Today, April 2nd, it is 10:29 EST. Oil news release is always very exciting event. The expectations are plus 1 ME. What did we discuss about oil? Oil staged very powerful buying opportunity pre-market. Oil is a very entertaining instrument, low liquidity instrument that reminds you must be an experienced trader if you are trading oil. Oil news release is out. Watch this, don't be fooled. I wouldn't be surprised if oil will revisit reversal zone. News release on oil is minus 2.4. Very good bullish news. But don't be fooled. Oil may revisit reversal zone before buyers will step in. That's what we waited for very patiently. And here it is. Sellers picking up the steam. We will allow oil to settle down before we'll touch oil. Very dangerous news, very dangerous dance for the first few minutes on oil always. For at least 5 minutes, we do not touch oil. Buyers are here, but don't be fooled. Being in a trade during news release based on fundamentals alone could not be more dangerous. Here it is, sellers picking up the steam on oil as we knew they would. Yes, reversal zone, pretty place. Head further down. I know you can do it, oil. That's where I'd love to see you. Reminding you how worthless fundamentals are if they are not supported by technicals and the danger of being in a trade based on fundamentals. This is typical dance on oil. Very bullish news, but oil is heading south. Is that clear? One minute after news release, don't be fooled, oil will collapse all the way lower. Better for us. As we know, fundamentals are worthless without support of the technicals. And this is a reminder, those who bought oil on the news in a lot of pain right now. So, let's pay attention to our reversal zone, where our students had opportunity to buy oil pre-market. Come on, oil, crawl as low as you can. It'll be even better. Two minutes after news release, I start paying attention to oil formations. We're witnessing continuous collapse on oil 7 minutes after the news release, despite 3 times less supply, despite very bullish news. It was very clear that sellers were here, throwing out all the fundamental buyers. Oil may collapse even lower than 98.70. That's what it's showing us currently. This is very critical moment on oil, and we know better not to touch oil, because when you see the conflict between fundamentals and the news, and price is so close to reversal zone, you patiently monitoring. Lower oil goes, better off we are. I completely expected this, and here it is. The meaning is here. Now, I'm respecting what oil is telling me. That's what I waited for, clearly. So here we are, 2 hours after oil news release. What has played out? It's been very fascinating morning. The importance of knowing and respecting reversal zone. Let's recap what played out. Oil actually collapsed on Oil collapsed since the news release. This is oil news release this morning at 7:30 PST. Oil collapsed all the way back down to reversal zone despite triple shortage of supply. It continued collapsing for almost 2 hours. And how ironic. First time ever, my internet went out and we discussed with Alphys. Buy, when this level will be reached. And check this out. That's a reminder. Being follower in trading does not work. Being a leader does. This is a long that played out on oil as we discussed in Alpha Wave Traders Club. This long on oil will not go on record, but our students had taken it. So when I hear that Randy, Edgar, Hank, our oil traders taking advantage of the markets without waiting for my hand holding, that's exactly what knowledge is for. That's what oil had done. Reminding you, if you know the power of the price, you ignoring all the fluff and you waiting for very, very powerful buying opportunities. And that was another fascinating oil news day when this beautiful rally finally picked up this steam, torturing everybody for over an hour. So there we go. I expect this rally to continue all the way to 100 and potentially all the way to 101. Stay long. This pullback was very, very temporary. If you know what to do, trading becomes the best video game in town. Apply patience and discipline, pure price for entry and Fibonacci for exits, and become like Hank, Brian, and Randy. Trend is your friend. Take the inception, and that's exactly what played out finally on this trade on oil. Ignore the fluff. Stay with power. Fundamentals, despite powerful triple shortage of supply, oil collapsed for over an hour, staging powerful rally that our students had taken advantage of from 9902 and 9907 area. So I expect this rally to continue. Look forward to seeing you in the trading room tomorrow. Adios.